Hello friends, welcome to SV Patel Online Education System. In this video, we'll discuss about the syllabus of PHP and MySQL for TYBCA students. Let us start. Subject code is 501 and the name of subject is PHP and MySQL. What is the course objective? The main objective of this subject is to make you capable to create a dynamic website, and at the end of the this course the outcome that we'll get is you will be able to create a dynamic website or web based applications. uh, to learn the PHP, the basic thing that you know is the scripting language and HTML. You should have the knowledge of HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. If you have the basic knowledge, then you will be able to learn the PHP. Okay, so let us start. This is the first unit. Unit 1 is Introduction to PHP and Writing PHP Code. The first thing that we'll learn is web communication fundamentals. That is how website works. Within this we'll learn about the request and response, client side scripting, and the basic of session management. The next topic that we're going to see is installation and configuration of PHP and MySQL. You will be, you need to install the PHP. We'll see the step-by-step guide how you can, you will install PHP and MySQL into your computer. And once you install the PHP, we'll start, learning about the PHP code. That is how you will write the code, how that PHP code is executed. It is also known as how PHP code is passed. The next topic is embedding PHP and HTML. It means that when you write the code, PHP and HTML will create one file, write some HTML, and within that HTML will also put the code of PHP. It known as embedding PHP and HTML. Next we'll learn executing PHP and viewing in browser. That is how once you write the PHP code, how you can execute it, how you can see output into browser. Then we'll see data types, operators, and PHP variables. We'll also learn how we can comment code in PHP. uh, Other than that, we'll also going to see control statements. Within this control statement we'll start with condition statement, that is if else, if. We will see this. Then we'll learn about the switch case. We'll see this operator question mark and colon, that also known as conditional operator, that you already learn in your first semester in C programming. Then we'll learn about the loops. uh, First loop will be while in a break statement, then continue statement. We'll also learn the do while loop. We'll also learn the for loop. There is one extra loop that is for each loop. Then we'll see some statements like exit, die, and return, how we are going to use this exit and die and return. What is the purpose of these statements, we'll learn in detail. And then the very important part is arrays in PHP. We'll see that how we can create arrays in PHP. What is the use of arrays, we'll see in this first unit. So that was the first unit, and now second unit is working with data and functions. Uh, in this unit we'll start from some HTMLs that you have learned in last semester. You learn HTML in web designing subject in fourth semester. We'll start from there. We'll have little bit revision of that few elements, like form elements, few input elements, that is input type text, text box and check box, radio button, submit button will understand that that basic HTML. Then will validating the user input, we'll see the JavaScript, how you can validate the uh, form. Then we'll see passing variables between pages through get, post and request. Built-in functions, there are so many built-in functions in a PHP. Out of that, we are going to see few types of function. For example, here we have string functions. There are few names that we are going to learn, that chrord, str to lower, str to upper, strlen. We'll learn about string functions. Then second type of functions that we are going to learn is math functions: abs, ceiling, floor, round, fmod, minimum, maximum power, all that. And we also learn the array functions. There are special array functions that very useful for us. uh, then date functions. And at the last of this unit, we'll see the user defined function, how we can create our own functions according to our requirement. Now the unit number 3 is the sessions, cookies and upload files. In within this uh, unit, we'll see the concept of session, what is session, how we can start the session, that is starting session, then modifying session variables, how we can destroy or unregister, or you can say delete the session variable. We'll also learn about the cookies and the query strings. We'll see the file uploading method, how can we upload the files from our computer to the server, uploading script and restrictions on upload, saving uploaded file. That is, these all concepts are related to file uploading. We'll see practically all these things. Unit 4 is introduction to MySQL. uh, MySQL is a database, and we'll learn MySQL also. Within this unit, we'll see the types of tables in MySQL. There are different types of tables. Then query in MySQL, that is select, insert, update and delete. How we can write the select query, how we can use insert, update and delete queries. We'll also see the order by. And once get the basic idea of MySQL queries, uh, then we'll start connecting our PHP with MySQL, that is database connection. And at the and in last point, in unit 4, we'll see the functions, library functions of MySQL. And this is your last unit, introduction to jQuery. They have added jQuery, very important. This is, you can say, this is a client side scripting. You can validate your form. You can make your forms interactive using jQuery. We'll start with the syntax of jQuery, then we'll see the selectors, how jQuery work with different controls, different elements of HTML. We'll see then in 5.3, next topic, we'll see the events, effects, that is how can you hide, show, fade, slide, animate, stop, callback and function and chaining, all these things. Then we'll see jQuery HTML, get, set, add, remove, CSS, styling and dimensions, traversing, uh, within the traversing, ancestor, descendants, siblings, filtering, everything we'll see. So this is what